Shit! Whoever you are, you won't get a fight from me! That was my last arrow!
Who are you?
Turtle Man Kamikichi. As you probably figured out, there's a bounty on me. I was fishing till those raiders attacked me. I had just enough time to scramble up here with my bow.
Seems like you put up a fight.
I used to be a samurai, but not much longer. This wound isn't healing. Care to share some salmon with a dying man?
If you want the company.
I do. And don't worry. All you need is my mask to collect the bounty. You'll need to light the fire. I'm not much use. How long have you been hunting bounties?
Not long.
It's rough. Killing faces when you barely know their name.
Makes it easier.
Killing should never be easy.
It is when you have a cause.
We all have causes. Till the end. And then all you know how to do is take life.
If you don't, they'll take yours.
Take a good look at me. This is what happens when you finally lose that fight. Not bad.
Don't sound so impressed.
It's not the food. It's the company. Here I am, hiding in a cave, speaking to a killer, waiting to die. Is that how you want it to end someday?
The people who would want me dead will be gone soon enough. Then it's over.
Maybe for them. But where will you be? You'll be hunting down old men in caves to pay for sake.
You make it sound so simple, but it's not. Something happened to me when I was young. Something unforgivable. People need to pay for what they did. Want more salmon? You there? I guess that wound was too much. I hope you found peace. Thank you for the mask.
We keep a peaceful camp here.
There is no greater weapon than a cool head.
salvage the bow here, then report back. Dismissed.
The woman herself. You're the one who silenced To's bow here for us. I'm grateful. There's more work for you, if you're interested.
Go on.
I sent 4 scouts to a nearby outpost. They never returned.
Do you think they were killed?
I'm hiring you to find out. Head southeast along the road toward the river. That's where you'll find the outpost. And my men. Bring them back to earn your pay.
And if they're dead?
Then bring me proof.
So it's better to be only dead.
Come! Hey, boy. I spent so many years chasing battles, fighting in the peasant infantry, listening to young men die for a lord's glory. It feels strange now to stop and take a moment. Shimaki!
You don't care!
To me! Come on, Shimaki! Will you be long?
Hard to say. I'm not done training yet.
You should give that arm a rest.
Rest? With fire-spitting demons roaming Ishikari, if I don't get stronger, I'll end up as kindling.
Train with me. You just might learn something.
Like what?
Plenty. Bamboo doesn't fight back.
Tell me about it. I had the rotten luck to live in these demon-infested hills.
First to draw blood wins.
You're incredible. Maybe I do need a break. Wish I could swing a sword like that.
The outpost where the samurai scouts went missing. Someone made a stand, but had to abandon this position. Three bodies. That samurai said he sent 4 scouts here. Footprints, still fresh. Leading away from here, there was an attack. 3 were killed, but 1 was wounded and fled. Blood. Not enough for a fatal wound. Looks like he slid down here. An injured man can't be far. Might be able to spot him with my spyglass. That must be the missing scout. He's outnumbered. Need to hurry.
I'm not going down without a fight.
I'm with you.
Get ready!
The Matsumaya camp's not far.
I'm not going back. My wife and child need me at home. On the Oshima coast. Not waging war against rabble in the middle of nowhere.
You can't help your family if you're strung up for desertion. You want to leave? Take it up with your commander.
You're right. He is a reasonable man. I will report back. look familiar.
You're back. My scout told me what happened.
Will you let him go home to his wife?
No one's going home. But when this campaign is over, he'll be one of the first sent back. Here's your payment, as promised.
Keep things civil.
Find me, boy. Come, Shimaki.
Ah, my favorite wanderer.
Ugetsu. What brings you here?
I seek a katana called the Stormblade. Supposedly, it ended up here in Oshima Coast hundreds of years ago. The sword is said to be so powerful that it contains the strength of an unstoppable storm.
Sounds like quite a sword. I'm sure you have a story about it.
That's the problem. I'm not sure which story belongs to it. If you find it, I'll be able to tell you the Stormblade's tale once I see it.
How would I find this sword?
The bits and pieces of the tales I've heard all say it's somewhere in these hills, up this path behind me.
Might as well look around. No one's tended to this place in a long time. Some sort of fox shrine. Looks ancient. You don't look like the other foxes around here. Where are you off to? Where'd you go? Huh. Why did you leave me here? There you are. Do you know how hard it was to get up here? What's this? Someone wrote a haiku. Looks like it was written ages ago. Alone, far from home. Old friends, never forgotten. Cherished sacrifice. Whoever wrote this was in pain, but proud. Another way through. There you are. What is all this? Someone was storing weapons, supplies. Enough to fight a small war. Never seen a helmet this old before. Looks like it's been through a lot. A saddle. Looks like it carried its rider through countless battles. A rusted iron hook. Too old to be of any use. Need to find a way to reach that cave. Someone went through a lot of trouble to keep this hidden. Could this be the Stormblade? How long has this been here? Ninetales?
We have been following you for some time, but now the Stormblade is ours. Slit her throat.
I'm coming for that sword! Where did that bastard go? I'm right behind you. Shit! Look who's back. I'm glad you found me. You wouldn't happen to know where that Ninetail ran off to, would you? This place, it's beautiful. Someone's house. Good place to hide. The Stormblade's owner must have lived here. Looks like an herbalist's set, once used to make medicines. And poison. Burned adoption papers for a clan Shimura. This flute is extremely old. Might be a family heirloom. Who knows how many times it was passed down. An old dagger. Someone etched a name onto the blade. Yuna. He must have gone through here.
wondering why my men never returned. Your reputation is well earned, Ongyo. Face me!
Gladly.
The man who owned this sword was the first shinobi. He was unstoppable. Now, I'll be unstoppable too.
We'll see about that.
With this sword, I rival even Lord Saito. Fear the Stormblade! Learn to fear the Stormblade! Here I come! fear the Stormblade! Here I come! This sword will grant me control of the winds! You should be honored to fall to the Stormblade. I knew I would be victorious. The Stormblade is unstoppable. You should be honored to fall to the Stormblade. With this sword, I rival even Lord Saito. Learn to fear the Stormblade! Here I come! This sword will grant me control of the winds! be victorious. The Stormblade is unstoppable. Fear the Stormblade! Here I come! This sword will grant me control of the wind! One of thousands cut down by this blade. Here I come!
Ugetsu? How'd you get here?
By boat. I saw this fox on the shore, and it seemed to want me to follow it.
That fox led me to the Stormblade. I don't recognize this crest. Do you?
Twin mountains in a circle. Of course. It all makes sense now. The Stormblade is part of a tale outlawed by an old shogun hundreds of years ago. Long ago, the Mongol horde set its eyes upon a small Japanese island. Although greatly outnumbered, a band of brave samurai rode out to face their invaders. The samurai were annihilated, but one fallen warrior rose from the ashes and single-handedly pushed back the Mongols, armed with his katana, the Stormblade. He cast aside the way of the samurai and adopted what we now call the way of the shinobi. With the storm blade in hand and the howling winds at his back, the warrior defeated the Mongols and freed his home. But he also broke the very code that forged him, making him a wanted man by his own people. The samurai who was no longer a samurai had no choice but to flee his home, never to be seen again. No one knows where he went. However, some say he spent his final days here in Ezo.
So this is where the former samurai fled. The man you spoke of sounds like a hero. Why did the old shogunate outlaw his story?
Perhaps the shogun saw him as a threat to his authority. A legendary hero who defied convention and succeeded where the samurai failed. Empires have fallen over less.
Too bad he's not still alive. I'd buy him a drink. Trade stories about foolhardy samurai.
Something tells me he'd enjoy that. As for the Stormblade, I believe it has found a new master.
I'll put it to good use. And I will honor his sacrifice. You were a true warrior. Thank you for your Stormblade. Thanks for the help, little friend.